I'm Lucy,
I'm Amelia.
and welcome to
Two girls,
All the Tea. So grab a cuppa.
and join us.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. If you can't tell, for people who are listening, we currently have a tiny Regina Mills and a tiny Zelina sat next to us.
Funko figures.
Funko figures. Also, we're in a different location today.
We are.
Exciting.
We are in my games room.
Yeah. What do we think?
Ooh.
What do we think? Permanent change or?
I hope you guys like it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yes.
But yes, if you couldn't tell, we are doing a Once Upon a Time episode.
It's time.
It's time.
It's
time.
officially time. Well, to be fair, this will probably be the first of many Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, this is going to be like a
episodes.
multi-part series.
This is like we've opened the multiverse.
Yeah,
like
of Once Upon a Time.
yes,
It is a multiverse. Like that like
Wow.
family tree.
We actually like ages ago when we were probably literally like 15 made a Once Upon a Time
Yeah.
family tree.
And we couldn't like everyone's related somehow.
It's
and we're
quite
like, this
scary.
is weird.
When you look at the amount of people who've had relationships and they're actually related somehow, it becomes
Yeah.
concerning.
I wonder if like the writers made the family tree of their own, or if they just wrote the storyline and went,
yeah, that'd be fine.
people won't notice.
No one will figure it out.
and we did.
And we did notice, yes. And that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah. So today we've decided to rank some of our favourites.
Yeah.
We've ranked the sections of the seasons because anybody who's seen this show,
There's like an A and B part.
there's an A and B part to most of the series,
Yeah.
bar maybe the first one and the last one.
Yeah.
And then we've ranked the seasons as whole seasons.
Yeah.
And then we've done our top 5 favourite ships.
I feel like we're gonna get to some arguments.
I feel like I have a bit of a controversial ship, but you will get into that later.
I'm scared now. I've gone with like actual show ships, apart from one. And I think you know which one that is.
Yeah, all of mine are in the show apart from 2.
Right, let's figure that out.
Anyway,
let's
so
figure that out at a later date.
I'm so
So should we do season storyline rankings? So like the A and B
Yes.
parts.
Mhm.
Do you want? Should I do mine first?
Should we do like our top 1 and then our
Top
top 2?
one.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
My top one is just season 1. Emma comes to Storybrooke because I
Oh.
feel like, but for me that's nostalgic. That was
Okay.
like because for those who don't know, Once Upon a Time is like the foundation of our friendship.
Foundation of my life.
Yeah.
I feel.
But like I watched season 1 when it first came out, so like
Yeah.
years and years and years before I like even met you.
Yeah.
And then I met you and you're like, have you seen Once Upon a Time? And I was like,
Mhm.
oh, only the first season. And you're like, you need to watch the whole thing.
Yeah, if it wasn't Girl Online, it was Once Upon a
There
Time.
you go. So I
Mhm.
feel like the first season for me is like nostalgic. It's where it all started.
I
you know?
agree. I do agree. However, I didn't put that.
That's fine.
So I don't agree. I put the Wicked Witch storyline.
I do like the Wicked Witch storyline.
I love the tea, the gossip.
Mhm.
Like I just love like the here she is.
Here she
Selena's here.
Selena, what comments do you have to make?
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah, I agree. Like I just think like the tea of like them going to like the Forbidden Year, like the year
Mhm.
that no one could remember.
Yeah.
Also, this was the beginning of like Outlaw Queen.
Yeah.
Also, the beginning of like Regina's kind of arc.
Yeah.
Also,
that's
then when
true.
she came into Storybrooke and was like, "I'm your sister," and I was like, she was like challenged her to a witch fight. I was like, "Oh!" And also then like I don't know, Regina was like getting along with the Charmings a little bit. I don't know. There was a
Yeah.
lot of progression. If you
There
can't
was,
tell, guys, my
yeah.
favorite character is Regina. Like there was a lot of progression for Regina in this season.
There was.
and I
Yeah,
loved that. I don't
I
know. I just
agree.
thought it was like the tea.
Yeah.
And then wasn't this the season where like at the end like Marion came back? That was like the end of
Oh
season
my god,
3.
yeah.
Gag. That's not. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
My second one, Neverland.
Uh huh.
I really like the whole Neverland story, and
I
I
feel
don't know
like-
if I'm maybe a bit biased because I just love Peter Pan as a storyline anyway.
I feel like you are a big Peter
I'm a
Pan
Peter Pan
stan.
girly.
Yeah.
But I also like the concept of Peter Pan being evil, which
Mhm.
is what Once Upon a Time did. Because like
Yeah.
I've read like not so many, but I've read like 2 books about Peter Pan like being evil,
Yeah.
and I really like that as a concept. So the way that
Mhm.
Once Upon a Time did it, I was like,
I agree. I do like the kind of
Yeah.
storylines where he is like the bad guy because realistically, he doesn't seem like a good guy.
no,
Even like the Disney one. I'm
yeah.
like, I don't know.
I read the original Peter Pan book that the Disney
Well, like-
film was based off.
Oh, the Grim like Reaper one. Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper. No, this was written by what's his name? Is it like J.M. Barrie or something? I don't know.
Oh yes. Yeah, yeah.
But it is like Peter Pan literally is like quite abusive towards the Lost Boys.
Oh.
We won't go into it because this is Once Upon a Time. But
Anyways.
I feel like is this also where we kind of met Hook as well? Like the Hook and Emma situation started here,
Yeah.
and I do love Hook and Emma.
I do love
Yeah.
fucking Emma. I'd love a bit of Cats
And I also feel like this was where Regina and Emma were starting to become friends as well, because had Henry been like taken by Peter Pan
yeah,
and they were working together, they were like, okay, we both have
Mhm.
like the same
like
love for Henry.
we
do you
both
know
have
what
the
I
same
mean?
like end game. Like,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
So I feel like that was
I agree, but I didn't put that. I put the Cora storyline beginning of season 2.
Ooh, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm a big season 2 stan. Like, I love the fact like the curse broke. Oh.
we may be disagreeing
okay.
there. That's fine.
Never mind.
Fine.
I love the fact that like the curse broke, and then it was
Yeah.
like I don't know the aftermath of that.
They were like, oh, we actually can't leave Storybrooke.
If you're real, like no one could leave, and then like Cora was there, but then like Snow and Emma were like stuck in the Enchanted Forest with Hook. Like we met Hook.
Yeah.
They were like stuck there, and then like Charming was trying to get them back, and then Aurora and Mulan and what's his name, the other guy,
the other guy,
the man.
Unpopular opinion, but I think Aurora and Mulan should have been the end game there.
They should have been endgame,
but it was like Mulan was like in love with whoever that guy was that Aurora was with. And I was like, I thought it was going to be a Mulan Aurora storyline, not a...
So did I. I was
like I feel like the writers were very scared to do a queer storyline for a long time. We eventually got, was it Ruby and Dorothy?
Yes, and then
that
we got
was
one in
finally
season 7.
Yeah, and then we got Alice and
Robin.
Yeah, finally. I was like, okay, finally they're not scared to do a queer storyline.
Yeah, for real. I was like, please just do it.
Yeah,
they got scared with Swan Queen, and they
backed out of that one.
They backed out.
My third one is Wicked Witch.
Okay, slay. Yeah, for noticeable reasons.
Yes, exactly.
My third one. Huh? Okay. So I put number 2 as Cora, as in the second half of season 2. Number 3 is the first half of season 2, where they're in the Enchanted Forest and they meet Hook. And then my second one was Cora, when it's like, you know, that whole thing where like Snow makes Regina kill Cora.
Yeah.
And then like that whole like
oh my god, that whole drama.
That whole tea where like Regina should be emotionally manipulated by everyone in her life.
I feel like season 2 is where we started to be like, oh, do we like Snow?
Yeah.
Because I feel like season 1 I was like, okay, yeah, Snow and Charming stan. And then season 2 I was like, ooh, she's questionable.
She's not nice.
Questionable. Also, I feel like valid crash out from Emma in season 2 when Charming and Snow are just like, oh, our daughter, you're here. And Emma's like, you're literally the same age as me. Like, I met you guys a week ago. And they're like, oh, we can be together. And Emma's like, I don't know about that, Chief.
I don't know who you are.
And they were like, but Emma, why are you so upset? I was like, valid crash out from Emma. Because she was literally like, she thought she was abandoned as a baby. Has turned up in like this village where like loads of weird stuff is happening. And then these 2 people that she literally met a week ago are like, oh, you're our daughter. And she's like, hello?
Yeah, valid. She was just crashing out for this whole season.
Like valid crash out from Emma there.
Valid. Yeah.
My fourth one is Underworld.
Oh. Ooh. Okay, you know, yeah.
Because I really like, because isn't this where, spoilers if you've not seen the whole of Once Upon a Time, by the way, but I feel like this is where, doesn't Hook die? And Emma like has to go to the underworld to get him back.
Yes.
And I loved that angst.
Yeah, to be fair,
and we also meet Hades here.
Yeah.
And I mean, Hades and Zelina are a very toxic relationship, but I also kind of loved it.
Yeah, I was like, what is going on? But also, like, I love this angst.
Yeah.
Like, well, I put as number 4, like, the first season.
Yeah.
Like, I do really like the first season, but I do feel like every episode is basically a different character. And it is very like, oh, it's episode 4, you're only going to learn about Jiminy Cricket.
It's very much like a backstory season.
Yeah. And
where
it's
you're
like,
learning about everything. It's introducing you to everything.
Yeah, you get to like episode 15, and it's like, you're only going to learn about this random day player. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and it's like, they're not really relevant for the rest of this thing. It's like, you're only going to learn about Pinocchio for the next 3 episodes. And it's like, I want to know what's going on with everyone else.
Yeah.
Like, so I do really like season 1, but I think when you've seen, I just lost my page. I think when when you've seen the rest, it's like, yeah,
I get you. For me, season 2 was my number 5. So that's obviously where everyone, because I didn't do season 2 as sub-seasons. I did it as one whole thing.
I agree, yeah.
Fair enough. And obviously that's why everyone wakes up, but they can't leave.
Yeah.
I feel like it's lower down on my list just because I don't really remember a lot that happened in season 2.
Yeah, fair
and
enough.
I feel like this was where Snow started to annoy me, and I was like,
yeah, fair enough. She's well annoying.
Yeah.
Past then. Season 2, episode 1 onwards.
Yeah. Like, if I'm ever looking at Once Upon a Time episodes to watch, I feel like it's either like season 1 or after season 2.
Yeah, like season
before
3.
like season 6. Because
I feel like I religiously watch season 3.
Yeah.
Like, that's like ingrained in my memory.
Yeah.
I fear there are some episodes I could quote.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for number 5, I put Neverland.
Okay.
I do like Neverland, but I feel like they could have cut the Neverland plotline like three
yeah, it
like,
does go on for a while.
3 episodes shorter. I also feel like I loved the plot twist with like Pan being Rumpel's dad.
I know.
Or like that was like that was probably their first big crazy plot twist in the show.
Where you were like, hang on.
Because from there on out, they would just like throw it in the mix.
Yeah. And like we say, the family tree thing became crazy.
Literally, from that moment on, you were like, what the hell? Like, there was so many different things. Yeah. I loved that.
Yeah. My number 6 is Frozen.
Oh.
Because I think they did this literally when Frozen came out.
Yeah.
And it was like, for me, I mean, I feel like they cast Anna and Elsa very well.
Yeah.
Like, if I was to think of a live action Frozen, I think that is what I would see. The actual storyline, I don't know a lot about. But this was also the season with, like, the Snow Queen, wasn't it?
The Snow Queen.
And she, like, helping Emma, like, basically gain control of her power. This is where, like, I feel like Emma was getting powers.
Yeah.
And the Snow Queen was kind of manipulating her, being like, oh, I can help
Weren't they, like, sisters and they all had a bracelet? Yeah. I remember the bracelet.
Yeah. And I feel like I liked that because of it was like Emma's power like becoming a thing. So I feel like before this she was just kind of like, oh, she's broken the curse. Yeah. And that's that she's done her job.
That's her.
And then all of a sudden she has these powers. And there's like the whole beef with like the Ice Queen, and I was like, okay.
There was beef. I love the beef. You know, I live for beef. Yeah. I do. I put that a little bit further down, but for number 6, I put Underworld.
Okay.
I kind of liked the whole, like, I like the change of setting.
Yeah.
The fact that it was like Storybrooke, but it wasn't. And I like the fact that some of them were like meeting people that they'd either like killed or they had a part in killing, or like people that they didn't want to see again because they were dead. Yeah. Like I thought that was beefy. I liked that. However, it was further down because I don't like the fact Robin died.
Yes, agreed. My number 7 is DeVille, Ursula, and Maleficent. Because I feel like we hadn't seen those characters before. And like you say, a different sort of change of pace. Yeah. It was like, because I think these are characters as well from Disney where you're like, oh, I'd love to see them in live action. Like, we've not seen them in live action before. Yeah. And Once Upon a Time did it, and I was like, wow. I love everything I could have hoped for and more.
Yeah. Like, now I guess they've kind of developed like the Maleficent movies and the Cruella movies. Yeah. But like, they hadn't back then. They just kind of left that. They were like, oh, yeah, they exist.
Yeah.
Number, what were we on? 7? I went Jekyll and Hyde.
Really?
Yeah.
That's quite low on mine.
I kind of liked
I did like it, but at the time we were doing GCSEs and it was traumatic for me.
Fair enough.
I was like, I'm trying to get away from my GCSE English, and then I was watching Once Upon a Time and Jekyll and Hyde was on there, and I was like,
I do agree with that.
Because we studied Jekyll and Hyde for GCSE.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I get that.
It was like, at the time, I was like, oh, I really don't like this, because I just want to get away from school. And then I was coming home from school and watching the thing I was studying, and I was like, no!
I think I just loved it because I'm high-key a fan of the Jekyll and Hyde book.
Yeah, like, I do like Jekyll and Hyde.
At school, I used to eat that up. But then obviously you couldn't show that at school because then people would be like, oh, that's so weird. Yeah. Like, you're excited for English.
When people are like, oh, what's your favourite play at the minute? And I used to be like, and the Inspector Calls. And everyone's like, oh, why? I was studying this at school.
Yeah, I mean, I can't get behind that. I hate the Inspector Calls. But
anyway,
Jekyll and Hyde was good. So when I saw them on the big screen, I was like, it's my guys.
Yeah.
It's my guys.
Yeah.
And I also like the whole, like we were saying earlier, like the evil queen, like splitting into
two. When Regina split into herself.
I liked that. But then also, I don't want to be that guy. Oh my god, I don't want to be that guy. But I feel like after that, Regina came a little bit like wet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I hate it. You know, I love Regina as much as the next person. I feel like after that, I was like, I don't know, like, you shouldn't be scared of like that part of you.
Yeah.
You just need to go to therapy and that's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyways.
That's true.
Yeah.
My number 8 was Black Fairy. I kind of like the beef with that because I actually can't remember the whole like storyline of the Black Fairy. Wasn't she did her and Rumpelstiltskin have a baby or something?
Yes,
I can't remember. Yeah, Gideon.
But wasn't he? Oh, okay, yeah.
And that was like T.
That was T.
Yeah.
Because then he was like really good mates with Belle.
Wasn't he Belle's? Oh my god! Wait, the family tree is like getting to me now.
He was like
Belle and Gold's son, but then the Black Fairy took him and grew him up. Okay, I remember now. Yeah, and then
actually Belle's son.
But then, wait, is the Black Fairy Gold's mom? Oh my god! Wait, we're figuring it out. Yeah, so that was the T. Yes, Black Fairy was Gold's mum.
Yes,
but she like kidnapped Gideon, like forced him to grow up. And then Gideon was like evil on their side. Yes. And Belle and Rumpel were like trying to get Gideon back, basically. Yes. Okay. Yeah. I just remember like when I saw like the subplot like Black Fairy, I just remembered like that whole season. I was like, gag.
Yeah, I feel like that's the thing. I feel like it's further down my list because I can't really remember about it. But yeah.
Yeah.
What number are we on?
8.
Oh, I put Frozen.
That's fair.
Yeah, I like the Frozen plot line, but I feel like it was a lot of like we're in Arendelle and like
and it was like it's already been done like recently.
Yeah, because I'd already seen, and I feel like because it came out at the time and Frozen was like the hype.
Yeah,
so like everyone was just talking about Frozen. I was like, oh yeah, we know.
Like, we know.
I thought that's why they like jumped on the bandwagon. I get that, and to be fair, I love Frozen the movie. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I just wish like sometimes like okay, we need to calm down with it a little bit.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Number 9, I put Aladdin.
Oh.
Oh.
Rogue.
Oh.
Rogue.
I feel like it was another one where I was like, okay, live action. Once Upon a Time was giving us that live action of Aladdin. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of like the Aladdin movie.
Oh yeah.
I like the Aladdin movie, but like I think I've seen it maybe like twice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like I don't know, I can't lie, I cannot remember what Aladdin looked like in the show. Like I cannot remember his face.
For me, this is where it's getting like from like I feel like Black Fairy onwards, so 8 through to like 12.
Yeah.
These are like the storylines where I can't remember a lot that happened. I didn't necessarily like them, and I was like, well, I've got to rank them some way, so I'm just going to do random rankings.
Yeah,
if I'm being completely honest with you right now.
They were like fun, but I'm like, I can't really remember.
Yeah.
Like, but that's probably because we like love the early seasons.
Yeah,
so
we
much.
prefer the early seasons.
But that's because it was like the true ones, you know. Probably because they're nostalgic.
Yeah.
For 9, I put Dark One Emma.
I do not like that storyline.
I just thought it was like tea. Like,
yeah.
I don't know. I was just like, I like the fact that she kind of like saved Regina from being the Dark One. And then like the fact that then like Hook became the Dark One, and they were like in the Enchanted Forest, and then like Rumpelstiltskin. To be fair, I think I liked it because Rumpelstiltskin was in her head, and I liked seeing the old Rumpelstiltskin.
Yeah,
because that was fun.
Gold is like no longer the same Rumpelstiltskin.
When was Camelot? Was that during
the same season? Yeah,
I loved that
because it was in Camelot. Because it's flashbacks, isn't it? It's her as like the Dark One, and then flashing back to Camelot where they're trying to prevent her from being the Dark One, but she's becoming the Dark One.
I did think she was a bit pick me.
Yeah,
and she constantly would just be like, "You guys couldn't help me."
Yeah,
and it's like, oh, okay.
This was my thing with it, was I didn't like the Camelot kind of plot line. I found a bit boring, I can't lie.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I feel like Emma as the Dark One just annoyed me a bit.
Fair enough. I do get that. Valid.
And also that like hairstyle they gave her was not it. Yeah. It was not it. Every time she came on screen, I was like, get her off my screen. I was like, I don't want to see that.
Yeah, that was a lot.
So yeah, my number 10 was Jekyll and Hyde.
Okay.
Because I preferred that to like Camelot.
Yeah, fair enough. My number 10 was Cruella, Ursula, and Maleficent.
Yeah, fair.
Just because, like, I don't know, I can't remember a single thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
I remember at one point they, like, recruited Regina, and they, like, she was, like, hungover. That's generally all I remember. I remember them being hungover. Yeah. Because I remember at the time we were watching it, like, we'd never, obviously, probably being hung. We'd probably never been hungover at the time. So I think that's all I remember from it being like, because I remember in the morning she's like, my head. And then she's like, I need an Advil. Like, what do they call it? Like,
I have no idea.
It's like, it was, I just remember that. That's like the only
That's all you remember from it.
Yeah.
Fair. Yeah, my number 11 is Camelot Dark One.
Okay, yeah.
Because, this is what I mean, like, literally, I feel like these are all the seasons where I was like, okay, there was some good bits, but I don't remember the full thing.
Yeah.
And I remember scenes. And all the things I've said about Camelot and Dark One already.
Maybe we should, like, rewatch.
I know.
I think we should rewatch seasons, like, 5, 6...
It's 7. Yeah.
My number 11 was Black Fairy.
Okay.
Mainly again, because I didn't really remember it. Maybe we should rewatch. This is what I'm thinking.
We should, yeah.
Maybe we should rewatch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, my last one was season 7.
Yeah.
And we all know why. Old Henry.
Yeah. I mean, I have 2 more. I have, because I accidentally added Cora.
Okay.
I have Aladdin, and then, because I don't remember him.
Yeah.
And then I have, season 7. But you know what?
Yeah.
I feel like as a standalone show, season 7 would have been good.
Yeah. It's just, for me, it was like, it felt like they were just trying to redo season 1.
Yeah.
And I was like, we've been through all this.
I think it struggled without the old cast as well.
Yeah, it was brand new cast, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I love the last episode. The last episode where, oh my god, it literally makes me cry. Like, I remember crying so much. You know the last episode when, like, it's like Regina gets, like, pronounced, like, the good witch.
Yeah.
Not the good witch, the good
queen.
Yeah. And then, like, everyone's there.
Yeah,
and
everyone Hook, like, bursts through the doors.
Yeah, and she's like, sorry, I'm late. And it's, like, the first episode. And you knew this show was finishing. We knew there wasn't going to be season 8.
And then it's, like, right at the end, it does, like, a montage of all the scenes of Storybrooke.
And I remember we go start through the montage of all season 1. I remember sat there on the couch with my mom, like, she just crying.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is so nostalgic. Because, like, I liked that episode. Because everything came together. Yeah. And, like, didn't Gold die as well?
Did he?
Yeah, they killed off Gold.
That's rough.
I was like, huh?
That's rough.
But I feel like that was, like, his final character arc. Like, I feel like they wrapped it up nicely. And you knew there wasn't going to be season 8. And then I'm glad they didn't just, like, leave it and be like, we're hoping for a season 8. They were like, we know
this
is
wrapped up.
Season.
This is my thing. I feel like you could have had that ending without season 7.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like we could have done that at the end of season 6.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really I mean, Regina was in season 7. I remember her being in it.
Regina, Hook, and Gold were in it.
Yeah. And it just kind of felt like...
But Regina was like Ronnie.
Yeah.
She worked in a bar.
Oh yeah, because it was like a curse again, wasn't it?
I was like, okay, hospitality.
Was it a Black Fairy curse? I can't remember.
I do not know who.
I could not tell you what happened in season 7. I've watched it once.
Yeah, I remember the Hook was there and Gold was there.
Yeah,
Regina was running.
But I remember just watching it, thinking this is a redo of season 1.
Yeah,
and then I agree that last episode, like the last scene, was brilliant. That was a great way to end it. But we could have done that a season ago. We didn't have to go through all this again.
Yeah, but maybe I would rewatch.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I feel like that's a problem. We're too loyal to the seasons before season 5.
Yeah, way too loyal.
Way too loyal. So, should we rank the actual seasons as a whole?
I feel like, to be fair, this is going to be quite similar to what we've said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. So, my first one is season 1, again for the nostalgia.
My first one is season 3.
Of course.
Again, because for the tea. Like, you had, like, literally, like, the tea of the season. Like, yeah.
My second one is season 3 for that reason. Because I love Neverland and Wicked Witch as storylines.
I put season 2 as my second one. Controversially. Okay. Just because I really like the aftermath. I love tea. Season 1 didn't have enough tea. It was just like, here's Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
Here's the dwarfs. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? And then it was like, season 2 was like, okay, everyone hates Regina. Regina's throwing fireballs at people. Like, we're stuck in like this chorus world. Like, it was like the drama.
Yeah.
I love the aftermath. Yeah.
Okay, my third one is season 4.
Oh, slay.
Yeah.
I put my third one season 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah. My fourth one is season 2.
Okay, slay. My fourth one is season 5.
Really?
I love like the drama of like the underworld.
That is true.
Like, I love the drama of that.
Is season 5 the one with, is it Miriam? Mariam? Robin's wife.
I love that drama, and then like when he like dies as well. I just think the drama of it is like, obviously I don't want him to die. But like the drama of it is insane.
Because as well, isn't it that like Zelina pretended to be
Marion,
that's her name.
Marion. She pretended to
had a baby
and had a baby with him, which is like crazy.
That was like another family tree thing where we were like,
that was insane.
What?
When like they rocked up, when like Regina found out that it was Zelina, and Emma and her rocked, and Lily, the dragon, Maleficent's daughter.
Oh my god, yeah. Who was she?
They like rocked up at Robin's apartment in like New York or wherever they were. New York. And then like, yeah, and then he was like, Regina was like, come on, Robin, like you need to come with us, and he was like, I can't. And then Zelina was like, tell him why, and then he was like, she's pregnant, and I was like,
I know.
I was like, what the hell?
But to be fair to Zelina, like she loved that baby.
She did.
She loved that baby.
She did. She did look after the baby. I'll give her
it
that.
wasn't like she just did it to be like a bitch.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. For number 5, I put season 5.
Yeah, number 5, I put season 4.
Yeah. And then 6 and 7, I did season 6 and 7.
6 I mentioned.
Oh my god, stop, girl.
Back to back.
No.
Double offense. Yeah, me too.
6 and 7.
Okay, so you like rage baiting me then. You like said that.
I was like watching your face as I said it. I was like,
my eyes light up.
I was like challenging you to it. I was like, I dare you. I dare you to say it
again. Oh, I love it.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah. So are we ready to discuss our top 5 ships?
I'm scared. Am I going to get cancelled? I don't know. Like, I'm scared.
I am scared.
Okay.
Okay, my first one, Swan Queen.
My first one, I put Outlaw Queen.
I get that though.
Okay. Friendship not over.
Like, this was the thing. I feel like for me, Outlaw Queen and Captain Swan are on very same levels for me.
Okay.
Because I love both. But Swan Queen, I feel I've said this so many times, but we so missed out.
We did.
We were robbed of that.
Honestly, like, rage baited us with that.
Yeah.
Like, we got, like, literally, like, teased with that.
It would have been powerful.
It would have been insane. The fact that they both, like, when he'd be like, you're both my mums. I was like, yes, they are.
Yes, they are.
Oh, my God.
Can we have a queer storyline, please?
Just kiss.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
Insane. Like, but I love... I love Robin and
I
Regina.
know you love Robin and
You
Regina.
know how I feel. Like, when they kissed for the first time, my soul was, like... I literally can't even describe how, like...
And I feel like because Robin just understands Regina... Like, he has no judgment.
I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm literally, I feel like butterflies. I never felt about this about someone before in my life, except these two.
Yeah.
Fictional characters. No, but, like, you know how, like, I don't know, like, that bit when, like, the lion tattoo.
Yeah.
And that bit when, like, she first finds out, I don't know. They're, like, my Roman Empire.
Yeah.
Like, if they have no supporters, I'm dead.
I get that.
Anyways.
So my second one, but like I say, these are on par. My second one is Captain Swan. But it was like second one Captain Swan, third one Outlaw Queen, because for me they're on par. It's just that I prefer Hook.
That's so real.
Like, I fancy Hook more than I fancy Robin.
And that's okay.
So for me, he goes higher on the list no matter what.
As he should.
Yeah.
Well, I put second one Swan Queen.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
For obvious
because
reasons.
we were robbed. You know what? I want Regina with both of them. I don't know.
Yeah.
Thruple,
dare I say.
The same damn time. Like, yeah.
I mean, I dare say thruple, but also do I dare say quadruple? Because
please dare.
Hook and Robin, why wouldn't that work?
Please.
Do you know what I mean?
I dare you to dare.
Let's just do Swan Queen, Outlaw Queen, Captain Swan, and then what would Captain Outlaw? I don't know. Quadruple. All 4 of them. Why not?
Let's go with 4 bad bitches.
Because I ship them all, so this is my problem.
All in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I put number 3, like, Captain Swan.
Yeah. I like that we're agreed on these.
These 3, they were definitely, I knew they were going to be our top 3.
Yeah.
But I really didn't know which way you were going to go.
I know. I was thinking the same.
Yeah. I was like writing them and I was like, I don't even know what she's going to put. Like, I was trying to think, like, obviously not to like match it, but I was like trying to think, like, what is she going to put? These 3 big contenders.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, my 4th one, Belle and Rumpelstiltskin. Oh no.
I don't think I can tell you my 4th one.
Go on.
No, let's discuss about that.
Okay, so my Belle and Rumpelstiltskin thing, I just loved that it was the play on like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
And I love like that whole storyline in the Enchanted Forest. I love like their backstory.
Yeah.
And I feel like even in Storybrooke, like their relationship developed so much.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I love like a storyline where it's like the guy is like a dark character, but for like his girl, he'll like improve himself.
Yeah.
And I know like Rumpel had his flaws. Like a lot of the time he did sort of go against his word with Belle. Every time. But in the end, like he really did work hard to keep her.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted to be better for her.
I agree. So. I think it's like a tricky one because like they are so problematic as a pairing.
They are.
But also they both try so hard.
Yeah.
Like I do believe that he genuinely tried for her.
Yeah.
And like they got married. I really like their wedding. What
does
she say when she's like, sometimes the best books have the dustiest covers and sometimes the best teacup is chipped.
I know.
Like that's really
so
sweet.
Cute.
Like they were really cute. Mild like age difference, but it's fine.
But that was fine.
That's fine. He was also like 600 years old, so it's the same premise as Akatar. Really.
Exactly.
Like,
it's just that he looks his age.
Anyways, but I did like them. I did think they were problematic, and he was slightly just like a bit problematic.
Yeah.
But also one of my favorite characters.
But he spent so many years like being the dark one. I feel like it's very difficult to just stop being that.
He was trying to unpack it all, just one step at a time. One very small step at a time.
And I like that Belle like supported him through that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm now really scared to hear yours.
It is not even that bad. I just kind of shipped them. I put Charming and Hook.
Okay, there's so many issues with that one. I get it. I do get it. There's some scenes where you're like, is that a bit?
They have romance, and sometimes I don't think it's
just
romance.
Rose. Sometimes I think it's
romance. I think they're going the whole way.
I get that. My issue with that though is that Charming is like Hook's father-in-law.
But
at this point,
but if Hook and Emma, if Captain Queen, what?
Captain Queen,
if Captain Swan never happened, then they wouldn't be related.
I get that.
I don't know because I kind of shipped them.
I get it.
Okay,
I don't judge.
Please don't.
We listen and we don't judge.
No, I get that. You're looking in your eyes like you're judging. No, like we listen and we don't judge.
No, I do see it.
Okay,
there were some scenes where I was like, "Is that a bit fruity?"
I'll find some edits later for you.
Oh God,
yeah. Have a collection.
She has a whole folder.
Don't worry, I already found some.
My 5th one is Snow and Charming, but in brackets season 1.
Okay.
Because I feel like season 1, I was really rooting for them. And I loved their whole backstory.
Yeah.
And I loved like the whole, like, I will always find you. That was cute. But then I feel like after season 1, it was like every season, I will always find you. And I was like, okay, we know. Like Snow was in like a sleeping curse and it's like, I will find you. I was like, girl, we know.
We know
like,
you will. You said.
Spoiler alert, they do.
They do,
you know what I mean? So I shipped them like season 1. And I feel like, don't get me wrong, Ginnifer Goodwin and Josh Dallas are mother and father.
They are.
They are mother and father in real life.
Yeah.
But I feel like after season 1, Snow and Charming got a bit annoying.
Yeah, I agree.
But I do think like they were like true love, true mates.
They
do you
were.
Know what I mean?
They were.
So
I was
hate to them.
Yeah, I was gonna put them in season. Yeah. I was gonna put them at 5. I didn't. Okay. But I was gonna put them, but then I thought I actually just shipped them in real life, and they are married in real life. Yeah. Hence why
they are mother and father in real life.
Like quite literally. Yeah. So hence why I thought I think I just shipped them in real life, and I see them on like my Instagram, like, oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, that's true.
I think it's Snow and Charming, but obviously I look at them as Snow and Charming. Obviously, it's not. But like because I known them as that, I think I shipped them in real life. Yeah. If that makes sense. Yeah. But for number 5, I put Alice and Robin from season 7.
Yeah. Because again, that was a moment where I was like, oh, they're not scared to do a queer line. A queer storyline.
I really liked that.
Like, I did.
And I really liked the actress of Robin as well. No, Alice. Like
both
I also like the actress of Robin.
But,
as in like I've seen the actress of Alice in other things as well. And I really liked her. And I really liked what they both brought to that.
Yeah, I get that.
So like I don't know. I just like that. I was kind of like when I was looking through like ships and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I made a list of like all the not all the ships, obviously,
all
because there were some wild ones on the internet. There were some really wild ones. One of them was like Regina and Cora.
Mother-daughter.
So I was like, yeah, I feel like this is one of the main ships in Once Upon a Time, and I was like, here we go. And it was like Regina and Cora. I was like, huh? I feel like also I don't like the fact that Rumpelstiltskin's got with like all of that family. He's got on with Regina, Zelina, and Cora. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like
that's
that.
Gross.
But anyway, so I looked at all of them and I was like, you know what? I do like these guys. They were cute. Slay.
Yeah, slay.
Well, yeah.
Dare I feel like I have something really controversial to say here as well.
I'm scared.
Dare I say Cora and Hook?
Dare not say.
I just feel like, you know, when they come to Storybrooke, like on the ship together, I was kind of like, power couple.
So that's
okay. That's no, that wasn't serious.
If you'd like to cancel Amelia, please don't cancel me. No, you know what? We listen and we don't judge.
I listen to your Charming and Hook.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Charming and Hook over Cora and Hook. But
okay,
and I don't mean Cora and Hook like all time. I just mean like that first meeting.
Not end game, just a little bit.
The first meeting we have with them, I was kind of like, power couple.
Okay.
And then Hook meets Emma, and I'm like, no, never mind.
I'll hear you out. And I will listen, and I haven't judged.
I feel like you have.
We'll discuss this
I feel like you have judged.
Anyways.
Okay. Well, thanks for watching and listening.
Well, I feel we should do another episode of Once Upon a Time.
Yeah.
Maybe on like our favourite plot twists. And I feel like we could really dive into the plot twists.
Yeah.
Because there at least 100.
I feel like we could even just review season by season.
We could do like a full... I feel
like we need to rewatch to be able to do that, though.
We should rewatch. We'll come back to this when we've rewatched.
Yes.
But for now... That is all on Once Upon a Time.
So we hope you enjoyed. Hopefully you agreed with us on some things.
Yeah, and hopefully if you haven't seen the show, you are inspired to go watch it. Because I swear, well, I'd like to say it is not as chaotic as this voice note.
This is literally our like best friend voice notes that we send each other.
This shows what kind of voice notes we send to each other.
Yeah.
It's not as chaotic as this podcast, but it's arguably more.
Yeah.
So yeah. I hope you're inspired. But
also, the CGI is not great.
It's brilliant.
I feel like when we watched it, we were like, oh my god, this is brilliant. And now you watch it back and you're like,
you watch like season 1, and because of how far things have developed, you'll be thinking, like, oh my goodness, stick with it.
But I still eat it up.
Yeah, I eat it up every time.
Yeah. So yeah, but we hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Let us know what your favourite ships are. Any unhinged ones are welcome.
Oh, very welcome.
They might be judged, but they're welcome.
No, we listen and we don't judge.
But yeah, so thank you for watching and listening. And
thank you so much.
We'll be back next time.
Bye.